Hey guys, I had some requests to work a few numbers from lesson 1-11. So I'm going to work numbers 2, 4, and 10 for you. Number 2, even though the directions told you to estimate, I told you that you could just go ahead and do the regular subtraction or addition. So number 2 has 14/15 minus 7/8. Now, because in the directions it told you to estimate, some of these new denominators may seem a little large or odd. And that's okay though. I mean, it's all just practice. All right, so when you list the multiples of 15 and 8, you may notice that you keep going and going and going and going. Don't give up though. You're gonna eventually get to a multiple that they have in common, and that multiple is 120. So that's probably where y'all were getting hung up, not thinking that you had to go that high, but you do. You have to go that high. So 8 will actually go into 120 15 times. So 7 times 15 is 105. And then 15 will go into 120 8 times. So 15 times 8 is 120. And then you have to do the same to the top. So 14 times 8 is 112. Okay? Remember, we're subtracting on number 2. So 112 minus 105 is 7/120. And again, I know that seems a little odd. We're not used to dealing with fractions with that large of denominators, but for this practice, it's fine, okay? All right, so that's number 2. All right, I'm going to continue on to number 4, which was 12 9/10 plus 11 6/7. Okay, 12 9/10 plus 11 6/7. And we are adding this time, okay? My denominators are not the same again, so I come to the side. Don't forget to bring that 12 over and the 11. The common multiple for 10 and 7 is 70. 10 will go into 70 7 times. So 9 times 7 is 63. All right. 70 is my new denominator down here. 7 will go into 70 10 times. And then 6 times 10 is 60. Again, don't forget you're adding this time, not subtracting. So when you add 63 and 60, you get 123/70. And 12 plus 11 is 23. Now, we can't leave it this way, can we? Because that is improper. So you should continue over to the side and do 123 divided by 70. 70 can't go into 1, can't go into 2, can't go into 12. 70 can go into 123 though, one time. 1 times 70 is 70. And then 123 minus 70 is 53, So my final answer is 1 53/70, which again seems kind of odd, but it's okay. We changed the rules, right? All right, and then the last one you asked for was number 10. I'm not surprised y'all asked about this one. This is always one that we tend to forget, especially when we have a whole number on top like this. We have 10 minus 2 3/4. Now, if you remember, this is the one where I said, hold up. We can't have an empty space right here, okay? So I'm going to have to borrow from this 10. This 10 becomes a 9. Now I'm borrowing one whole. Remember, we have to create a fraction that represents a whole. Because the 4 is my denominator down here, the best whole to use is 4/4. Okay? So now I'm ready to subtract. 4 minus 3 is 1/4, and 9 minus 2 is 7. And we can't reduce. So 7 1/4 is your final answer. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Let me know if you need anything else. Stay safe, wash those hands.